Hello, how are you? Thank you for being here. I am New Cleopatra. I am formerly Lamarr Townsend. Well, actually, I'm Lamarr Townsend, but this is the drag version of me. New Cleopatra, we were live maybe just like 5 minutes ago, and I don't know what happened to the video. The video just abruptly ended. So I'm not sure if YouTube ended it or what happened, but there was one live question here by Shell Yvel that I wanted to answer, but I didn't want to come on live and talk about Donald Trump again. So I was like, why don't I just do a quick reading on Joe Biden and then answer Shell Yvel's question that I didn't get to answer in the last live stream. So, if you're just now watching, I went live and then the live ended. I didn't get to finish all my live questions I was doing, so now I'm back to do finish up this one live question and do a reading on Joe Biden. So, stick around, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you're just now watching or if you are watching the replay. I am Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic, an energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer. And I'm available for personal readings, so if you would like a personal reading, do not hesitate to reach out. This is where you can contact me for a reading. This is my website, this is the information where you can reach me. You can text me at 703-791-9162. That's my business phone number. You can also email me at lamarrtownsend@gmail.com or visit my website. My website is the best place to reach me, actually. This is where you can directly reach me. Alright, Lamarr Townsend Tarot. This is also where you can go to read all the services, products, classes I offer. As you can see, I do a lot. I do, definitely check out my Twitch where I do monthly horoscopes. Become a member of my Patreon. Scroll down, read the reviews from people who have purchased readings from me. And also check me out on Instagram and Facebook. Alright. If you would like a reading, go right to the store section. This is where you can see all the rates, services, products, classes, candles, and different types of things I offer. I do compatibility birth chart readings and individual birth chart readings. I do mediumship readings if you want to connect to those who have passed on. I do past life readings if you want to learn about your past lives. I do phone psychic tarot readings. Email psychic tarot readings, video recorded psychic tarot readings, spiritual development classes. I do video recorded psychic tarot readings, or where you email your questions and then I record me on video answering your questions, showing you the full spread, and then I email you that video to download and keep. I do dream interpretation readings. Like I said, I do classes. I do tarot classes, astrology classes, spiritual self-development classes. So if you'd be interested in any of these things, there's a price point for everyone. Once again, check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. And thank you to those who have purchased your readings lately. So really quickly, this is actually the old chat from the last stream that I didn't get to finish. So I'm going to answer Shell Yvel's question, and then I'm going to open up the new chat, and we'll see if anyone's in the chat. If anyone wants to chat with us. This probably will be a quick one because the last stream abruptly ended. So Shell Yvel wants to know, how will they meet their future husband? How will Shell Yvel meet their future husband, Spirit? What do you have to say about this? And then we'll get into Joe Biden for August. I get the Ace of Wands. So for you, Shell Yvel, in terms of meeting your husband, you're most likely going to have to take some sort of action forward. The Ace of Wands can denote maybe sexual energy, but the Ace of Wands is typically about action, taking action, moving towards something. Alright? So you may have to move and shake to make it happen. The Magician card comes up, so there may also need to be some manifestation, maybe rituals, candle magic, something like that, prayer. Something to call your, future partner in, your future husband in. Alright? Which would once again be taking action in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, I get the Judgment card. So there's definitely, the Judgment card to me is always like, answered prayers, miracles, something like that. Miracles performed. So I feel like maybe there's a need to connect with your ancestors, your spirit guides. Once again, in order to call your partner in. I get the Fool card. So how you meet them, I feel like, is most likely going to be unexpected. You could meet them in the most unlikely of places as well. I really feel like there's a need for you to step outside your comfort zones. I get the Five of Wands, so it's kind of like you need to loosen up a bit kind of thing as well, because I feel like there's an energy where you could meet them unexpectedly. So maybe, for example, if you're someone that doesn't like to be set up typically, maybe you meet them by being set up with them or introduced to them kind of thing. So you may need to kind of open your mind as to how you meet them. And it may not be immediate romance, to be honest with you. It may be one of those things where it's like you meet them and it's like, oh, okay, you know, and then it builds into something. So that's what I see for that question, and I hope that gave you some clarity and insight. Let's go ahead and pull up the new chat and see if anyone is talking in the new chat. And then we will go on with Joe Biden, actually. Let's actually pull up Joe Biden's picture. Because I want to see what's coming up for Joe Biden in the month of August. So you guys, I'm not going to wait for anyone to come in the chat. It is already really late. It is like 3 a.m. and I literally just technically came on to... Oh, hi Diana. How are you? Thank you for being here. Hi Mandela. Oh, you guys are here. I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna come back because I didn't get to. I don't know what happened to the last video, to be honest. Hi Shell Eval. I just answered your question, so you can watch the replay. But yeah, I just answered your question. Girl, I thought you weren't coming back. I wasn't about to, but then I was like, I feel bad because I didn't answer Shell's question. So I was like, I have to answer her question at least. But then I was like, I don't want to do a part 2 to Trump. So then I was like, why don't I just get on and do a quick reading on Biden. So let's just see what's coming up for Biden for the month of August. Because we were talking about Biden in the last stream. And I was saying how I felt like Biden needs his own reading. So this is the perfect opportunity to do that. What's coming up for Joe Biden, Spirit? What is going to be the future of Joe Biden for August 2022? Please give us clarity and insight. Father, let's actually cleanse the cards, too. Because we've just been using these cards all night, honey. Alright. So let's just go ahead and cleanse the cards really quickly. Thank you for cleansing and clearing the energy of the stack when you pass reading. Amen, amen, amen. And amen. Alright. So... thank you for letting Joe Biden's angels, ancestors, and protectors know that we come in peace, love, and light. Spirit, what is going to be the outcome for Joe Biden in August 2022? The first card I get is the Ten of Cups. So it seems like could be celebration around Joe Biden. Is he having a birthday coming up soon, or... the Ten of Cups could be like a celebration of him in some way, shape, or form. Get the Nine of Wands showing up connected to money, finances, the economy. I feel like there's something where the economy is continuing to dip. There's something in the economy continuing to dip or have issues. I'm not sure if Joe Biden's talked about this. We could hear him talk about this month. Because I just heard recession, which I know we're basically in a recession, but I feel like it's getting worse before it's getting better, to be honest with you. You know, there's something with Joe, and maybe this is all presidents, where I notice when there's something bad, you know, they really either hold off on saying it, or, like, they try to fix it or something before they have to say it. And I feel like this is how Joe is operating. Diana says, I wonder if Joe Biden is all there because he does seem questionable. He does questionable stuff at times. Good question. He's a Scorpio, I think. Let me check. And I'm not Republican or anything. November 20th. Okay, so he doesn't have a birthday coming up this month. Is the man healthy mentally? That's a good question. I get the Six of Pentacles in his placement of mental health. His thoughts, communication, the mind. So Six of Pentacles could be someone who is there, definitely mentally. They may just be a little bit slow, maybe. Slow moving. So we've seen that before already. So that makes sense with the Six of Pentacles. He's definitely slow moving in his thoughts, slow moving in his words, you know, trying to be respectful here, right? So I get the Strength card showing up in his placement of emotions, family in the home. I feel like he spends a lot of time around family. You know, there's something where, to me, it feels kind of like, I'm not sure if Joe feels or kind of knows, has a knowing or a sense of knowing that his time is coming, and I don't know if that means his time is coming as presidency or something else, allegedly. But you know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, maybe it's like his time's not coming, but it's like, maybe an example in your own life is maybe you have a huge change coming up. You know, like maybe, you know, I remember when I went to college, you know, I wanted to spend a lot of time with my friends, you know, and I wanted to spend a lot of time with my family because I knew once I went to college, I wasn't going to see them for a very long time, you know. Some people ever again. That's kind of what I feel to Joe, except college is something different in this situation. Does that make sense? Can you think of a time in your own life where you've kind of felt that? I get the moon card showing up in his placement of creativity, self-expression, which he struggles with. The moon card is struggling with expressing himself. The moon card is, does he have a heart issue? Is there heart disease allegedly going on? Like, could there be something with the heart? Maybe. But there's declining. And I think even he's noticing it. I get the Four of Wands showing up in his placement of daily routine, work, job, health. I see maybe traveling for him this month. I see speeches. But I feel like he's not able to do as much. Like, I feel like as time goes on, he's able to do less and less and less. Whereas maybe the beginning of his, like, presidency, he was able to, you know, be in Washington, D.C., you know, in the morning, you know, catch a flight in the evening, go over to Chicago, you know, do a speech there, maybe make a trip to New York or, you know, California, and then come back to D.C. all in the same day or 2 days, right? I don't know if he can do that anymore, to be honest with you. I don't know if his, you know, he's all the way there, as Diana said, you know, in that way. But I think he has great people around him, Kamala, you know, and other people who maybe feel in for him and will continue to do so. All right? Because there's an energy of putting on the site or putting on the show that, like, he has the best people around him and they're so supportive, which could be true. You know, and even if he's not here, don't worry, because, you know, Kamala can take over and this person can take over, and, you know, it's okay. You know, we're working through it. Like, that's kind of the show in song and dance they're performing with Joe Biden. I do get the King of Wands. This could be an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, or Scorpio. This could be Joe. He's definitely sitting confidently on his throne. I see him being more confident in these cards than I've ever seen him before, actually. In all my years of reading him, or, you know, months of reading him, or whatever. He has a 12th, it's probably his age, we've had old presidents. He has a 12th house Scorpio stellium. Would that make him intuitive? It definitely would, except Obama. Oh yeah, Obama was really young. And JFK was pretty young too, I think. I get the Five of Pentacles in his placement of travel, higher education, higher learning, critical thinking. There's definitely something going on where he's declining, you all, allegedly. I feel like I don't see him making as many public appearances. There's also something about travel, needing to be wary of traveling for him as well. Especially with a lot of these, you know, politicians and people in power being, like, you know, executed and, you know, God forbid, and just having terrible things happen to them. I don't feel like it's safe for him to travel everywhere. Him specifically. I'm not saying, notice I'm not saying Kamala or Joe Biden's team. I'm talking about Joe Biden specifically as the President of the United States. Alright. I get the Two of Wands. So, in his placement of career, daily routine, work, job, or daily routine, long-term health. There's also this placement. Two of Wands is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Look at how the man is looking into the horizons. You know? There's something with Joe where he's aware of his mortality, or he's aware of his mortality. And it's kind of like it's not going to get better. It's going to continue to decline. Like there's an awareness of this. I get the 8 of Cups. I think right now his biggest kind of focus is the people around him. Like it's almost like from his perspective, like I'm declining, but like I need like the people around me to do their job and do their job well, because I'm lacking in the ability to do my job. This is Joe Biden's energy. For him, the last card I get is the 5 of Swords. So, I mean, we're just looking at the month of August. It's not like we're looking at the outcome of his life or anything like that right now. So, the last card is the 5 of Swords. This definitely could be mental health issues. This could be confusion. This could be something going on mentally. So there's something going on mentally with Joe Biden allegedly where there is causing a decline. Alright, in some way, shape, or form. And we may start to see certain things in August that make that very apparent as well. Alright. So, do you guys have any questions about Joe Biden? I know Diana asked, is he healthy? Is he mentally healthy? Let's ask that. And for those who are here, please like the video. Thank you all for being here so late. It's like 3 a.m. So I'll ask Diana's question and then I think I might sign off. Sorry, y'all. The perils of online dating. Well, not really perils, but you know, the distractions of online dating, I suppose. I don't like politicians, but that's sad. I guess it's the cycle of life. It is. Yep. You know, there's a quote in the movie Jawbreaker. And it's so apropos. It's very dark though, but you know, Courtney in the movie Jawbreaker, who's played by Rose McGowan, who's very evil in the movie, by the way, but she says something along the lines of like, life's a bitch and then you die. And it's so dark, but it's like kind of true. Like no one has an easy life, you know. So, but yeah, it's sad. Is Joe Biden healthy? Is Joe Biden mentally healthy? Let's see. Dang, it's true. Yeah, you gotta make the best of life, though. You gotta make the best of it. Goes by fast, and it's been speeding up, too. It seems like lately, Life tests us all exactly. No one has, you know, no one has it easy. Everyone has their own journey, right? Is he healthy? I get the World card, so he's gonna present himself as healthy. It's kind of like, you know, as long as his vitals are healthy, you know, he's healthy, but... Let's see. Let's pull more cards. He looks physically healthy. You know, I get the Star card, which definitely means he has the best doctors around him. He has the best source for any medical care he needs, to be honest with you. Which I think has been sustaining him. Allegedly. I get the 4 of Pentacles, though, in his placement of mental health. Like, once again, that slowing down energy. You know? So there's something mentally slowly going on. Alright? And see how, the person here is, like, grasping on to the Pentacles? It's almost like he's grasping on to what little bit of mental clarity he does have. If that makes sense. Get the 5 of Swords connected to his emotions, family, the home. I think this is something that irritates him. Like, his health is always in question. Not just in terms of the public eye, but I feel like also behind the scenes. And I feel like it can be, like, irritating to him. Rich, it has. This year's gone by so quickly, halfway through August already, right? Which rich, poor, black, white, everyone has to go through that life cycle, exactly. He got the C virus twice back to back. That was weird. Exactly. Very odd. I get the Six of Pentacles connected to his self-expression, creativity. I get the Three of Pentacles, which once again is connected to his health. This falls in the placement of his health. I feel like his health is always being monitored, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like it's like maybe he has to take weekly certain tests, weekly, daily. There's certain things he has to do daily, weekly, monthly. Like, I feel like his health is always being monitored. As the President of the United States, I feel like in particular. Get the Six of Wands. I feel like he has really good people around him. The best thing I think for Joe Biden health-wise is to be in the presidential office. You know? Because he has access to the best people, I think. I get a woman here. The Empress. Which could be Kamala. I get the Knight of Swords. Once again, I get the Two of Wands in the placement of long-term health. We pulled this card in the previous spread. So once again, there's something slowly that's causing decline. I'm going to stick to that, period. I get the Eight of Cups. And I get the Strength card. I feel like physically he's fine from what I'm seeing. I feel like he's checked constantly, or his health is always monitored. But I feel like there's mental depreciation, allegedly, or something like that. Oh, that sounds annoying, constant health checks. Exactly. I think that's why he's, like, irritated by it. But I think there's, like, something with mental depreciation. It could be, like, something like maybe, like, I don't know, like, allegedly maybe, like, an Alzheimer's kind of thing, slowly kind of creeping in, or something like that. That's kind of slow moving, but it's apparent still, right? And he has one foot in, one foot out somehow, some way. Alright? Either in this depreciation, or it could mean something else. Alright? That's what I see for Joe. So, not bad news, but, you know, it is what it is. Like we just said, it's the cycle of life and death, unfortunately. But I don't see, you know, we're not saying he's going to pass. We're just saying he's, you know, there's something where his morality is being tested at this time. If that makes sense. Right? So I think the best thing to do with Joe Biden is to pray for him, you know, pray for healing, pray for, you know, protection around him. As the President of the United States, you know. Especially in this age of the world we live in. So, Joe, we wish you the best. We wish you a great August, alright? And does Mandela or Diana have any more, do the two of you have any more questions about Joe before we sign off? I wanted this to be a quick one. Since we hadn't read him in a while as well. We hadn't read Joe in a while. So it's like, let me just hop on really quickly and do a Joe reading. Just to catch up with Joe. No, I don't. Thank you. Okay. I don't think I have any questions either. I mean, it's just the month of August. So we'll just have to see how August goes. We're halfway through August. You know, if we see any concerning things, we'll come back. We'll revisit Joe. Alright? But I think we can maybe leave this here. I've got to go, and I've got to go watch RuPaul's Drag Race Canada episode 5. I got to go start writing notes for that so I can film. So my night is not over. Alright, child, I'm about to go eat and de-stress. Okay? With some wine and Mary Jane, allegedly. Alright. No more questions from me. Just happy you came back. Yes. Well, you guys, we say goodbye to Joe. We're not going to do live readings because it's already late. 3 a.m. where I'm at. So I know at the very least, anyone in the West Coast, it's like 1 a.m. there or 12 a.m. midnight. So you guys, thank you all for listening and watching New Cleopatra and Mary Jane. Exactly, yes. I'm going to go enjoy my Mary Jane and my wine. Alright, so I say cheers to you all, and we say cheers to Joe Biden. And we wish him the best. If you would like a personal reading, definitely reach out. lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Enjoy your day, morning, evening, night, whenever you're listening or watching. And I will see you guys later. Bye, Diana and Mandela. Have a good night. I'll see you all probably tomorrow. Bye.